Good morning, Stampers. Hi, this is Linda Goldhurst from Snowberry Stampers, and today I want to share with you a really cute card. So, it's a dancing Santa, and so I want to show you how I came up with this card, but let me start by showing you some of the others I created before this one. So it all started with our little witch and her dancing feet. Okay, I turned this into a bookmark. And right after I created this, I was hooked. Okay, so that was number one. Then I just came back from On Stage, which is Stampin'Up's convention. And I used this as one of my swaps. So this is our dancing gnome. Okay. So then I looked at other punch arts and tried to find some that I could turn into dancing. So this is my dancing Christmas tree made with heart punches. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hearts. And you can do this with any die cut heart or punch. And then I created the dancing snowman, which makes me very happy too. All of these make me happy. Okay, so on here, you've got the fireplace, which is a piece of soft suede at 2 3/4 by 4. You've got the mantle up here, which is 1/2 inch by 4 1/4. The sidebars, which is what I'm calling these pieces on the side. There's a name, I guess it's the surround. You need 2 of those in soft suede, 1 inch by 2 inches. The firebox is basic black at 2 by 2. The mechanism is a soft suede piece at 2 by 3/4 inch. The legs are 2 of them in real red, 1/2 inch by 2 1/2. And the feet are basic black and they are 2 heart dies. Okay, so let me show you what I've used. The heart dies came from Give It a Whirl, and I used this one. So the greenery here, I used the dies from Forever Fern, and I used this piece as my main mantle piece. And then I cut a couple of sprigs from this piece. And the greenery is done in Old Olive. The Merry Christmas greeting is from Celebrate with Tag, and this is stamped in soft suede. All right, so you've got a base piece of soft suede, which is the standard card of 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. I've got 2 white layers. They're 4 by 5 1/4, and I sponged them both with a little bit of soft suede. So the fireplace is built on a piece of 4 by 5 1/4. And I went ahead and I stamped first on the outside piece. All right, so I've already run the 4 by 2 3/4 piece through the brick and mortar embossing folder, okay? And then I sponged it with soft suede. And I've already put dimensionals on the back. So you don't want to put any dimensionals in the center here because you need to leave room for your mechanism so it can swing. I'm going to go down here. But let's start with our side pieces. And I'm going to go ahead and use some mono adhesive or green glue. And I'm going to adhere them to the lower left corner and the lower right corner. And then I'm going to take the firebox Okay. All right, so we've got that in there. All right, now let's put this aside for a second. And at the top of the fireplace, I'm going to put the mantle. And I've got that on dimensionals as well. And I've sponged that a little bit on with soft suede. And I'm going to center it on the top of the fireplace. Whoops, sorry. On the top of the fireplace, with a little bit hanging over on either side. Sorry if you're seeing my head. Okay. And I didn't quite get that centered, which is not a problem. So I'm just going to snip off here so it's even, and then sponge that again. Okay, there we go on that. All right, so we've got that done. Now I'm going to create the mechanism. And the mechanism is 2 inches by 3/4 of an inch. And you're going to punch a hole. And I'm using the old 1/2 inch circle punch. You can use anything that is just a little bit larger than your dimensional. So if you're using a baby dimensional, then you want to use a smaller hole. I'm using a regular size dimensional, okay? So that'll fit right through that hole. That's the mechanism. Okay, so this, well, before I do that, we have to attach the feet. And the legs, I want them just a little bit longer, maybe about 1 inch. And I'm gonna cross them a little bit. And I'm just gonna put some glue on here. And I know they're too long, so don't worry about that just yet. We're just gonna get them on there. Okay, and glue them down. And you'll notice I did use a little bit of puff paint at the bottom of the feet. If you don't have puff paint, you could do glue with a little bit of glitter. You could do flowers. Little flower punches. Okay, so you see I trimmed that off. Maggie, no. All right, so I've got the legs on there. And then I'm going to attach the feet. And you want the feet glued on just like that, okay? So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the top of this heart and push that down. And then this foot is going to go in the opposite direction. Okay, Mags. All right, we're going to glue this on here. All right, so we've got our feet on. Okay, Maggie, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Uh-huh. All right, so now when I go to put this mechanism on, I want the feet to hang, sorry. I want the feet to hang, you can see Maggie's helping me too, below the fireplace. And I want to get an idea of where I want them. And then I also want to keep in mind where they're going to fall here. So if I were to place the feet where I just had them laying, you could see the feet are going to hang off. So I need to move the feet up and the fireplace down. And that's about where I need the feet to be. Okay. So I'm holding on to that, I'm not letting it go. I'm going to have to trim the top of my mechanism just a little bit. Maybe even move this dimensional So let's check that again. That's where we want our feet. So this dimensional is going to go right in here. Okay. And now I'm going to take a little piece here. And place that up on top. All right. So now you can see exactly where, my legs get down. You can see exactly where I've got this mechanism. Again, here. Okay. Just like that. Hold on to it. Now you don't want to let that go. You want to get rid of all your dimensional covers here. Even the one on the mechanism. Keep holding those feet. All right, now this is the only tricky part, is you want to get this down in the right space. Hold it onto that mechanism so you don't let that go. Okay, so here we go. The little swinging feet. And when they swing, they hang a little bit low, but that's okay because the card is bigger. All right. And we've got a little bit of white showing here, which I'm not thrilled with. So I'm going to sponge that over. Okay. All right, so we got that done. Now, as far as the greenery goes, I cut a couple of pieces here. From the large die, I just cut 2 of the sprigs off, and I'm going to glue those down flat. And I'm going to glue them one center out left, and the other one center right. All right, and then this one I'm going to pop up. I just need to make a couple of little skinny dimensionals here. Okay. And it's the morning for dog walkers. Okay. Oh, Mags. All right, so got this one down. And we're just gonna adhere that on top. All right. And then we've got a little bow. Now this is red twine. That is older red twine. All right. So then I would just mount that onto my soft suede cardstock. And there's my little card and my swinging feet. Oops, sorry. And my swinging feet. All right. And the more you swing it back and forth, then it'll loosen up and it'll swing more freely like the other ones did. Okay, so you just kind of have to get that going a little bit. All right, if you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm here whenever you need me, and I hope you have a wonderful day and try making a dancing card. Take care. Bye.